Hey, what's up everyone? This is Chris from Brick Players Union, and in this video I'm going to share with you a 4-wide to 6-wide conversion of the Limousine from the Lego City Airport VIP service set number 60102 from back in 2016. So let's check it out. First, I want to start by taking a look at the original. And I have to say, when the set first came out, I was really excited to get it. I thought the limo would make a nice addition to the other vehicles in my city, but after I built it, I realized that while from some angles like this one, the limo looks really good, from other angles like this one, not so much. So I knew right away that I wanted to rebuild it and make it a 6-wide. So I started first by building it according to the instructions and then looking at it from different angles to see which elements I was going to keep and which elements had to be changed. So after looking at the original, I decided that other than making it wider, there really wasn't much about the overall look that I wanted to change. So looking at them now side by side, you can see I did change the wheel color to gold. I eliminated the black stripe on the side. I color matched the mirrors, and I also added some rear roof pillars. Looking at it more from the top down, obviously going from 4-wide to 6-wide meant that I had to swap out the pre-molded hood and windshield and roof pieces for their 6-wide equivalent. When it came to building the roof, I originally built it solid white, but then I had the idea to give it the look of having 2 sunroofs, but then I had the idea after that to actually give it an open sunroof, and I built it with these little 1x2 plates with the slide, if you can see that, going down each side so that if you want to enclose it, you can drop in one of these white panels to give it the solid white look, or you can drop in this to give it the look of the sunroof being closed. Towards the back of the roof, I did swap out this more squared off, blocky looking rear for another one of the molded roof pieces because I think it gives it a more rounded, cleaner look. And then again, the rear roof pillars, but the windows themselves are actually the same. I just recessed a window just like this one down in a little bit to give it a more sunken in look. And the trunk I extended by 1 stud. So those are the major changes from the sides and from above. So now let's take a look at the front and rear and see what changes I made there. When you compare them from the front, you can see that I did change the headlights from clear to smoke and the grille from light gray to gold, but structurally the only change really is to the width. When comparing them from the rear, you can see that I did make a change to the lighting this time. I went from the transparent red cheese wedges on the original to a more flat style on the 6-wide. And the extra width actually gave me the room to not only have the transparent red brake lights, but also to add some transparent orange turn signals. And then I topped them off with these 1x2 transparent red grille pieces, and also added a gold license plate. Now, I've taken the roof off of the 6-wide to give you guys a look at the very bright red interior. Starting up at the front, the driver's compartment is pretty standard. As you move towards the back, you can see there is a briefcase with handcuffs on it, so it must be something pretty important in there. There's a bottle of champagne and 2 glasses. And as you move towards the back, you can see that even though it is only wide enough to seat 1 minifigure, I did put 2 headrests in it, and without a minifigure in there, it gives it the appearance that there is room enough for 2 people across the rear bench. And here's a look at the interior from a better angle. You can see the briefcase with the handcuffs, the bottle of bubbly, and the 2 glasses. And since I built the Limo 6-wide, it gave me room under the hood to include a 2x2 pre-molded motor. So I went with one in pearl gold, and since it sits down in there kind of deep, I put an example of it out front so you can get a better look at it. Well, there you have it, my 6-wide conversion of the Limousine from the Lego City Airport VIP service set. In case you were wondering, those are soda cans tied to the string behind the limo, although I can't help but think they kind of look like Christmas lights. But in any case, as we watch the wedding party depart, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you liked it, please click that like button, and while you're at it, also click the subscribe button. And if you have a minute before you go, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And on that note, I'd like to thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.